are in perfect harmony with Mother Earth's frequency of 8 megahertz. And because of this, your inner undertones vibrate at a frequency that is higher than before. There is a good creative energy that resonates inside of you and radiates outside of you as a light. Is you. You are the master that guides and directs effectively with energy to materialize balance, peace, truth, wisdom, power, knowledge, understanding, life, and much more.
The naked truth. But before we begin, I want you to understand that everything in this writing is based on my honest opinion, research, and life experience. Now you might be saying, what makes your opinion so important that I should even read about it? Maybe not. Either way, I say what doesn't make it so important. I'm going to be sharing some info that I know if applied could broaden one's positive perception on life. Everything in life is based on perception. I think everyone has something brilliant to say or display inside of them. They just might not know how to formulate the words or manifest it physically. Well, maybe after reading this, you'll be motivated like myself. It's a natural instinct to want to communicate, and the better one practices communication, the better one gets at it. I was never really a big talker. I was always the one that would observe what was going on. Now, I'm not about to get into a big drawn-out story, so I'll just say this. I was a man of few words for the longest time. I believe that my sort of introverted personality was due to the fact that I didn't have much to say for fear of being misunderstood. I've always thought a little abstract, questioning everything, even my very own conditioned religion. And the question that stood out most in my mind was why they would say, don't question God. Don't question God? So being the balanced skeptic that I am, I thought, it's gonna be kind of hard to read this human manual translated from an ancient text and not have some questions. Questions are natural, and if you don't understand something, a good way to find out is by asking questions, right? I'm sure everyone that wrote their books in the Bible asked a lot of questions to God or whatever gods the people of that time worshipped back then. I know if a child doesn't know the answer, it's a good thing to ask questions. Naturally, a child will ask the question to their father or mother. And sometimes, we're like that child that doesn't know the answer. And God, hashtag nature, is the father or mother. So question, just do it with respect and honor. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do any religion bashing. I think most religions have great truth, it's just not when the truths are used for means of control. And this writing isn't designed to go against what I once was conditioned to believe, but one has to look at the holes and gaps in life and fill them up with truth to truly become whole. I also believe that it's very wise to understand the history of how things came about and gain a deeper understanding of what's being studied. After all, like they say, if you don't know your history, then it'll repeat itself. Now, I don't want history repeating the birth of Roman organized religion and or colonialism because, it was way too savage and war-based. In other words, it was way too bloody and we still have wars. I'm not one to judge because I don't want to be judged by anyone but God. And like Tupac said, only God can judge me. Did you ever go outside and look down and see blades of grass growing from concrete? That just twists me every time I see it. But it also lets me know that no matter how hard things get, nature always prevails. And to me, that grass growing from concrete is a metaphor of an idea that the good nature in you can always get through the appearance of hard times if you hold your focus on it. I had a little debate with a friend of mine. Out of that drama came the idea to help us both stay on track, especially me. So I began to write, and this is what came to me.